To most people, shocks and struts all pretty much look the same. But even though they may look similar, not all shocks and struts are created equal. Today I'm going to introduce you to some of the most popular Gabriel shocks and struts so you can choose the one that best suits your needs. Hi, I'm Mark. Here at the Gabriel Answerman garage, we receive hundreds of calls a week from customers asking all sorts of questions about Gabriel shocks and struts. And since Gabriel invented the first automotive shock absorber in 1907, who better to go to for answers? One of the most common questions is, how do I know which is the best shock or strut for my vehicle? It's a good question because there are a lot of choices out there. At Gabriel, we offer a full range of products for cars, light trucks, and SUVs. So choosing the right one all depends on how you use your vehicle and what type of performance you need. If you're the kind of driver who wants to get from point A to point B safely and comfortably, Gabriel's Guardian shocks are a great replacement choice for you. They're nitrogen gas charged, which provides better response because it helps keep your tires in constant contact with the road. That means better safety, handling, and performance. Guardian shocks also incorporate 9-stage valving technology. And Gabriel specifically tunes each design so your Guardian shocks deliver new car-like performance, comfort, and control. If you're looking for a high-quality, no-frills replacement shock that'll restore your ride to its original feel, make sure you ask for Gabriel Guardian shocks. If you're looking for a step up in performance for your truck, van, or SUV, Gabriel ProGuard shocks are a great choice. ProGuards have a larger piston bore than standard shocks, which means two things. First, a larger piston and seal allow ProGuard shocks to really handle those heavy loads with ease. Second, a larger bore means a bigger reservoir, so the shock can hold more oil. That extra oil helps cool the shock so it lasts longer. And like all Gabriel products, ProGuard is engineered for new car-like performance, comfort, and control, regardless of the road conditions. So whether you're in stop-and-go traffic or off-roading, the ProGuard is tough, reliable, and a perfect choice for your truck, van, or SUV. For those who want the best in performance and safety, Gabriel's Ultra line, which includes both Ultra shocks and Ultra struts, is in a class of its own. Ultra products feature Gabriel's award-winning G-Force technology. You can check out the full specs for G-Force on our website at gabriel.com/G-Force. But there are a couple of really important features that I want to point out to you. When you're faced with demanding road conditions, stable steer valving ensures that Ultra shocks and struts respond with excellent control and stability. At lower speeds, there's a tuned flow control disc, which manages the flow of damping oil, so you get a smooth, comfortable ride when other shocks and struts might feel harsh or uncontrolled. And for added strength and durability, every Gabriel Ultra is built with a heavy-duty, sintered iron piston. There's also a larger, bulged tube, which aids in cooling. So there's a lot of advanced technology that's only available in Ultra shocks and struts. If you want the best, Gabriel Ultra shocks and struts are what you need. If you're the kind of person who's really serious about your truck or SUV's ride, we're talking I'll go anywhere, road or not, but you still want a solid, sporty ride when you're on the road, you need to take a look at the Gabriel Max Control shocks. Max Control shocks feature Gabriel's monotube design, which keeps the gas and oil separated to reduce fade and sustain performance. They also incorporate an even larger bore, which allows the shocks to respond quicker than a traditional twin tube design. A rod guide bearing system and an additional external rod seal also work together to help keep out the dirt and debris, which can really break down the shocks and wear them out. Whether you're on the highway, a job site, or tearing up the backcountry, if you want a shock that delivers unmatched handling and performance, Gabriel Max Control shocks are the way to go. Now, as I said earlier, not all shocks and struts are created equal, but there's one thing that all Gabriel shocks and struts have in common, and that's a super finished chromed piston rod. Gabriel is the only full-line aftermarket ride control manufacturer to do this on all of our shocks and struts. So why is chrome so important? Well, a chromed piston rod provides superior protection from rust and corrosion, If we take a look at this comparison, you can see how badly an untreated piston rod rusts after just 96 hours of a salt spray test. A rusty rod doesn't seal properly, which can cause leakage and destroy your shock or strut's performance. That means you'll be replacing them again before you know it. After the same 96-hour salt spray test, Gabriel's chromed rod is still smooth and clean, so it maintains a tight seal. That means your shocks will perform better and last longer. Why doesn't every full-line ride control manufacturer do the same? Well, that's another question altogether. If you have a question for the Gabriel Answerman, call toll-free 800-999-3903 for answers to some of their most frequently asked questions, or to find out more about Gabriel's complete line of products, including ready-mount pre-assembled struts. Visit Gabriel.com.